and got way more than I expected and more than I bargained for. I got a sisterhood of women from all over the world that I can call my friends. In most places in the world, I could pretty much contact anybody and go stay with somebody from Aloette. New Zealand, okay, we've got places all over. My president, Kathy Boscia, who's my age, we still keep in contact from 29 years ago. And we actually connected again a few years ago, and it was really interesting to hear her story and what she's done and what she's going. And it was very interesting for her to hear mine because we were in opposite places. There was a girl, Kathy McCarthy, who started at the exact same time I did. We picked up our kids the same day. We were always competing for sales spell-up. We were always competing for who's going to be the queen, who's going to be top recruiter. We did it every single month. We were standing up for the spell-up every single month. And we bonded for years together. Lucy Mara, who was my manager, 19 years old, she was making $3,000 manager's checks. So those of you who saw Misty Cousineau's $7,000 manager's check, 29 years ago, Lucy Mara, 19 years old, going to college full-time, was making $3,000, which is equivalent to probably $7,000 today. And I'll never forget going to my first company meeting, and Lucy was just, they had given her her $3,000 check, and she goes, I don't know what to do with money anymore. And I'm like, oh, you know, it's like, and she had a company car. She had more money than she knew what to do with, which was kind of funny. Meeting David Davin, Karen McCarter, Nancy Salvarino, Fran Marziano, just to name a few of these people. These women have become my sisters. Barb Scherb, some of you have heard my story about Barb Scherb. I had the honor to be at her daughter's opening. Barb Scherb used to have Vancouver South franchise before she retired. Her daughter repurchased the Vancouver Fraser South franchise, and last Thursday I got to go up to be at the opening, and her mom was there and cried. We cried through the whole thing. Anybody who saw my Facebook, anybody watched the Facebook on there? It was really kind of cool. And she just cried through the whole thing. It was really exciting. So this is all about sisters. The ties that bind me to my sisters are not wrapped around my wrist, but rather fastened to my heart. And that really is what the sisterhood of Aloette is. Our Christmas party on Saturday, we've been doing this for 21 years. I started counting how many years we've been doing it. For 21 years, every year it's more of a pleasure because we have sisters and husbands from the past, and we have new sisters and husbands from the future. Every single party is different. Every one. We just never know what's going to happen that night. It's quite unique every single time it happens. But having fun, being silly, sharing food and yummy beverages and friendship and games. We get these guys to do the silliest things. It's quite fun to do this. It was interesting as I was doing some research today. In 1976, at the College of William and Mary in Virginia, was the first fraternity, Phi Beta Kappa, was started by John Heath. Now, interestingly enough, I thought this was kind of funny, because a lot of us who started in Aloette started because we had a need in our life. We needed to be fulfilled in a way. This gentleman had failed admission to two different groups that he had tried to be part of. They wouldn't let him in. They were Latin letter fraternities. He decided to start his own using Greek letters. And with Greek letters, because he was the best Greek scholar in the university, that's why he used Greek letters, he started his own fraternity and started the whole thing of Greek Row, which had never been done before, because nobody else would take him in the other ones, which I thought was funny. It's always been an honor to be part of a fraternity or a sorority. Chi Phi at Princeton University was founded in 1984 on the principles of truth, honor, and personal integrity. Sororities and fraternities have always been known for their principles of honor and security and integrity. Sisterhood is many things. It's a warm smile on a cold and rainy day, a friendly hug, a cheerful hello. It's all that's good and lasting that friendship is. It's only better because it's treasured, it's sacred, and it's knowing that there will always be someone there for you. It's dreams shared and goals achieved. It's counting on others and being counted on. It is real. This was a quote from a sorority, and it says everything that Aloette is and what we do together.